Alright, I remember engineering. That's all I remember. Alright. Okay, this is the back part, by the way. Scan engineering, scan the lab, scan operations. Where's operations? That will be there soon. Maybe. Laboratory. Right. Nope. And I can go in here.
Heard about your little welcome home party, Carter. Glad to see you're still in one piece.
I thought this guy was going to be holding up the line, but guess not. What is this? Oh, silicoid. I'm looking for form this silicoid, I don't know. Alright, they want to use the silicone materials for different uses. Alright, I don't... was that scan this? No, yet. Not yet. Let's start down here. Oh, you got one. Alright.
You know, if we make this technology's gonna change the world.
Got some news for you. It already did.
Elite? That's our elite. Alright, so the elites carry trophies, little tiny fragments of random stuff from their previous campaigns. And then when the war's over, our scientists want to examine that to see the military history of outsiders.
Well, doctors, got yourselves a new toy?
I assure you, the Illyrium coil transfer rifle is no toy. What I mean to say is that we are testing a potential weapon for Mr. Barnes.
Don't we already have access to the Outsiders' weaponry? Have you improved on it?
There is always room for improvement, Carter. Always a smoother transfer mechanism, or a more advantageous dispersal pattern to search for.
And you've just gotta find it, don't you?
Or die trying. So to speak.
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to fit that into a holster.
Yes, very funny. But once we test the fundamentals, we can work on the miniaturization.
And it'd still be useful?
Oh yes. By combining our ballistics know-how with the enemy's energy weapons, we are on the cusp of a new horizon in weaponry.
Combining alien technology and our own. Interesting.
Well, wait, did you see where Carter's eyes went when he said, it seems hard to put that in the holster.
How does this monstrosity work?
It's very simple, really. Imagine a Tesla coil, only with its voltage focused through a charged Illyrium ballistic delivery system.
In English,
It's a lightning cannon.
I can see how that would be useful.
Can I use it?
You need any help testing it out?
We were hoping you would ask. Our usual assistant seems to have disappeared again. Not literally disappeared, mind you. No, of course not. That never happens.
You were saying?
Yes, the machinery is in position. Just press the button and stand clear. And try not to disappear.
That's all I need to know.
Yes, I'm sure you will be a great help. Only appropriate that a field agent be involved. And all that.
If you'd be so kind as to press the button on the device, we can continue testing.
Ew. Okay, that looks cool. It's like a laser gun from Fallout. A little bit.
I'm not sure that's gonna be much use in the field, doctors.
Oh dear.
Let me just adjust the discharge levels. Yes, try it again.
That looks more like it.
Quite satisfactory. But I believe we can do better.
Increasing power levels again. Try now.
Did you see what I did to the dummy? It made a glitch. It's the glitch gun. Thoughts?
I think you've still got some problems to iron out, doctors.
Is everyone all right?
Better than all right. Did you see the yield? Off the charts.
It's a miracle we weren't killed. Fantastic!
Alright. Alright, interesting.
What have you got on the drawing board today, Doc?
Oh, the usual. A few weapons you brought in, some subsystems for the Avenger, and a couple of side projects for when we rebuild society.
I mean, we're built. It's perfectly fine.
Got any new weapons for the field?
Murphy and I have had a lot of luck with what you've recovered, but it's not exactly easy to hybridize their designs with our own.
Seemed to work well enough for the Avenger.
To be perfectly honest, we couldn't have done that without Dr. Weir's genius. Although, he seems to have some ethical disagreements with munitions development.
How's the Avenger coming?
Slowly, but surely. Dr. Weir's been installing the Vengate, and considering the stresses the Avenger would face, we had to reinforce its hull significantly.
I'm still impressed it can get off the ground at all.
Isn't Dr. Dresner's omni-propulsion system astounding? In fact, if we could channel its energy into a single target, I suspect we could achieve a kinetic impact equivalent to...
Snap out of it, Doc. One thing at a time.
As soon as a big laser gun. Or iron cannon. Possibly.
It's a bit early to talk about rebuilding society, but I'm curious to see what you got.
It's nothing much, but, well, I've been examining what little we could recover from the outsider seeds. Imagine if we could replicate them.
That would certainly make it easier to rebuild, all right.
Yes, indeed. Why, America could use them to build refugee shelters, revitalize devastated areas. Maybe even expand and colonize into ex-Soviet territory.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Of course, other nations may mistake this for continued alien attack, but the great thing about these seeds is that they could create bunkers and military fortifications, as well as...
Doc.
Oh, sorry.
Ex-Soviet, yeah, right. That's not going to happen. And America won't allow it to happen.
I've got other business to take care of. Good luck, Doc.
Yes, of course.
Because America needs security itself.
Agent, you need to report to the infirmary.
What? But I feel fine.
Don't argue with me. Just report to the infirmary now.
Okay. This guy.
Honest, I gotta say, I was pretty relieved when I passed that crowd's test.
You were afraid you were an alien?
Not exactly. More like I was afraid the test would say I was an alien. I don't think it was the kind of test you get to take twice.
Officer, is the prisoner behaving himself?
Huh? Oh, yes. He's been quiet.
Something on your mind?
Sorry, Carter. It's just... I've had a lot on my mind recently.
How's our friendly local infiltrator doing?
He's been pretty quiet since you had a talk with him. Almost like he's meditating or something. But I couldn't say what's going through his head.
Our last talk was rather revealing. Any chance I could talk with him again?
I don't recommend it. But if you go in there, we'll have witnesses on hand to make sure the person who walks out is still you.
Better than having to take that test again. Is this going to affect your duties?
No. No, sir, not at all.
See that it doesn't. Remember who you're guarding here.
Yep.
What's wrong? Must be pretty important to bother a trooper like you.
It's my girl back in Iowa. She's been taking care of some survivors in a big farmhouse, and she sends transmissions every day, but...
But what?
Latest transmission, she sounded really tired. And, said she found traces of black goo on her pillow.
Shit. I'm sorry.
They're already sending a team to recover as many of them as possible. I just hope she gets back here in time.
Yeah. I would definitely do it.
Be careful, Rose. A distracted guard is a dead guard. Either get over it, or get a replacement.
Yes, sir. It won't be a problem, sir.
And, good luck.
Yep. Alright. I'll see nothing over there.
So what
Sprint.
exactly is that noise you use?
And I can't sprint inside the base.
Carter, you hear Weaver and Falk screaming at each other earlier? I've never seen those two disagree like that.
Engineering. We must go there. That way. These are very good signs. Very helpful.
I want you to check and double check everything. If you went over it, go over it again. And again, just to be sure. Carter, you'll never believe what we found.
Found what?
We caught a spy sneaking into the Avenger. A damn spy. Here.
Shit. Did he do any damage?
Don't think so. We're double checking. But I think we got him before he could do much.
Another outsider infiltrator. God damn it.
Not an outsider. A Russian.
Really?
We get attacked by aliens, and we still have to keep our eyes open for Reds. Those commie bastards never give up.
How in the world did a Russian get down here?
A Russian? How did he get in?
Been down here for a while. He got himself assigned to the hangar before the attack.
And he managed to evade capture this long? I'd like to talk to this fella. Where is he?
In the foreman's office, right over there. Falk wants him debriefed before we shoot him.
Yeah. This is not engineering.
What's that?
Just checking the area for safe working conditions. All clear.
Oh, yes, I did. Yep, that worked.
Here to talk with the Russian? Seems like a lost cause to me, but good luck.
I'd like to an Odeon. I can talk to a Soviet.